Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another declutter. I actually had a totally different video planned, and also I'm filming this intro quite a bit later because I don't think I introed the video and I just kind of started talking about concealers. So yeah, we're doing a concealer declutter today, and I didn't have time to do primers and things, but we do need to do that at some point. I felt like I had a reason to come on here apart from saying hello. Yeah, I can't think of any other reason, so yeah, without any further ado, without any further fannying around, let's jump into decluttering my concealers. And also please subscribe because that's the polite thing to do. Bye! Today we are gonna declutter my concealers, and then if we still have time, which we probably will, we will also do primers and like moisturizers and things. So this is my concealer drawer. I can actually pull it all the way out, but let me open the drawer below it just for some support. So I've basically taken the screws out the sides, which means I can open my drawer all the way. It's not recommended to do this, especially if your drawer contains heavy things, but as long as you have the drawer open below it, I think it's fine because it just supports it. So yeah, we need to seriously declutter this drawer and also organize it in a nice way. I've bought some like plastic organizers from Amazon, and that's what we're gonna do. So let me set my camera up and then we will start this process. Hey. Do I need to make this brighter? Let me see, sometimes I have to for declutters. Yeah, I think that's actually probably better. Okay, so yeah, the drawer is open fully, so we are looking at everything that I own. So let us first begin. I have, if you notice these boxes, these are the Sample Beauty Erase and Boost base. So this is like the P. Louise base, but it is a solid, and I actually still haven't tested it on my channel. I have every single shade, so I need to go through them and decide. I'm pretty sure I have swatched a couple. I'm pretty sure I've swatched number 2. Let me see. So this is what it looks like. It's actually available on Beauty Bay, but if you're gonna buy one, please buy it on Sample Beauty's website and use my link so I get money. Yeah, so I've swatched number 2 because this, I mean, honestly, you can use this as a foundation, as a concealer, as anything you really want, to be honest, but it is obviously designed to be an eyeshadow base. So I'm gonna definitely keep number 2 because it's a good shade for me. Let's see. The reason I want to keep a few shades is so I can like contour with it and stuff, because a lot of my concealers I do use for contouring as well. So shade 4 is like a really, really warm. So I'm not going to keep that, and also it does come with this little spatula. So I'm going to declutter 4. I'm going to declutter a lot. That's for the bin. What is this? I think this is 06. Yeah, so that again is too dark. I'll just go through these quickly. I just want to find one for like cream contouring, and then I can go from there. So that one, number 8 is probably a good shade for me, cream contouring, so I think I'll keep that. Let's have a look at 10, and I'll just check some of the ones that I've not touched in my giveaway pile. So yeah, they go really deep for an eyeshadow base, so I think Sample Beauty did really well considering they're like still a super indie brand. I'm going to declutter 10 because I think that's just going to be too dark. Number 3, have I swatched this? Yes, I've swatched number 3, so I'm just going to keep that. Number 7. Hamish has just decided to start talking really loudly on the phone. 7's too dark. This will be 9. Too dark. I've got more. I think they have 12 shades altogether, so let me see. My goodness, he's really talking loudly. Yes, I've swatched number 1. I don't really want to keep all of these, but when I've swatched them, I'm not gonna pass them on why number 12 is, number 11 and 12 are super deep. I think that's all the Sample Beauty ones, so I've got 4 up here. I don't know if you can see that. These 4 here that I'm gonna keep. There's gonna be some really super easy ones for me to pick. So my 2 Jeffree Star concealers I will keep. Really like these. I will link the video where I tested them. I'm obviously keeping my Tarte Shape Tape because it took me until like 2 months ago to get this. So yeah, definitely keeping Revlon Candid Concealer because I've just done a first impression of this. I will link it. It is an hour long. I'm really sorry, not of just this concealer, but the whole video is an hour long. And then I'm also going to keep my L'Oreal More Than concealers. I've got 2. I have 322 and 320. Okay, I think I got here before I was interrupted. So I've got 2 of the L'Oreal More Than concealers, 322 and 320. Gonna keep them both. They were £10 each. They're expensive. And then I have these. Here's the other one here. The Revolution Matte Base Concealer, and I just bought this one actually, shade 13.5, so I can cream contour with it. And then this is C3 for underneath my eyes. I never really declutter Revolution because I love it. It's so cheap, so I love doing drugstore videos with it. I think drugstore videos are so important. And then I've also got the Super Size Conceal and Define in C3, which I'm obviously keeping. Other things I'm definitely keeping is my Benefit Dandelion Shy Beam. This is technically like a highlighter, but it's just like a pink cream shade, which has literally no sparkle in it whatsoever, and I just find it super brightening underneath my eyes. So sometimes I will use that. I don't think I've ever done that on camera with you, but I do that. P. Louise Base in 04. That doesn't belong in here. Oh, obviously not getting rid of these. Wait, I have 3 Jeffree Star concealers. How did I only think I had 2? Look, I've got 3. I forgot about that. One was for cream contouring. My Jouer Essential High Coverage. I think I have 3, perhaps 4, but I think 3. That's not a P. Louise Base, I thought it was. So I'm not getting rid of these. One of them is almost finished. I just saw it on the packaging, but now I can't. One of them's nearly done. The other 2 are still completely going strong. That is my favorite concealer in the world. This is brand new, so I'm not decluttering it. This is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I need to try this. I'm going to do a full face of Too Faced. What I am going to declutter is these 2 Makeup Obsession ones. This one's not even open, see? And this one is shade 09. Yeah, 09. I just wasn't impressed by this concealer, so I just didn't think it had very much coverage. So the one that's unopened can go in my unopened pile, and this one I'll probably just pass on to my niece because I think I used it like 3 times. I'm also definitely keeping my Urban Decay Born This Way concealer. I might have 2 of these. I thought I had 2 of these. Oh, there's another Makeup Obsession that is open, so I'm going to declutter that. And yeah, I think I've only got one. This is shade Fair Neutral. Really like that Urban Decay. That was my favorite concealer for a long time before I found the Jouer. Also just gonna keep, I'm just gonna show you really quickly what I'm keeping because this video needs to go up at 9 AM tomorrow and it's currently 9 PM and I still need to edit it and upload it. So definitely keeping It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. It's really good. I've got 3 shades of the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. I've got Whipped Cream, I've got Marshmallow, and I've got Meringue. Meringue's a good shade for me. These other 2 are a little bit pale, but I don't mind that because sometimes my foundation's way too dark. So I'm keeping those 4. Oh, these are just cream contouring sticks that I keep in here. I definitely have another one. So I've got the Wet n Wild one, I have Iconic London, and I have Ardell. So I'm keeping all three. I just put those in there because that's my only 3 actual cream contouring sticks. Okay, right, this looks so disgusting. This is my Meron concealer wheel, but I use this for carving my brows, cutting my crease. You can see 3 of the wells are super heavily used. It looks disgusting now, and I kind of don't like showing it on camera because it looks so gross, and I like squirt bases in the lid, but I'm keeping that because I literally use this almost every single day. I'm gonna keep my 2 e.l.f. Camo concealers because I'm still kind of testing them, feeling them out. And then these are really new to me, the Revolution fast-based concealers. One for concealing, one for contouring. So keeping those. I'm just gonna declutter this Wet n Wild makeup stick conceal. I'm sure I have 2 of these in here. It's right there. Shade E809 and E807. I've never used them, never will. Oh, this is brand new today. Cover FX Power Play Concealer. I just did a wee short Instagram video. Oh, I'm definitely keeping NARS Complete Concealer. This is incredible. It is as good as everyone goes on about. I got the shade Vanilla, and I want 1 shade lighter, but really love this. I love so much, don't I? What else am I definitely keeping? Appears I've got 3 e.l.f. Camo concealers because I couldn't find what shade I needed. So other ones I'm definitely keeping are the MUA Pro Base. This is quite new to me. I'm still playing and testing it. Definitely keeping my Amazing Cosmetics one in Fair. This is quite old, but it still smells okay, and it's got incredible coverage. And I'm keeping this Fenty one because I've only used it once, so I'm not entirely sure what I actually think about it. Definitely keeping my Lottie London Got It Covered because it's super cheap, so good for drugstore, and also my L'Oreal Infallible Pomade Concealer. I actually use this a lot for cutting my crease and carving my brows as well. It's not got the best coverage for like concealing your under eyes, but it's really good for that. Keeping my Morphe. I'm sure I have 2 of these, but I can't see the other one. Fluidity Concealer, is that what it's called? Or is it just concealer? I don't know. But I'm keeping that. There's a lot in here I can already see I'm going to declutter. But let me... Oh, right, hold on. Oh, that's another MUA Pro Base, just in a different shade. Keeping my Colourpop concealer because it's the only Colourpop concealer I have. This is Fair 02. It's so pale, it's almost white. So I kind of use that as more of a mixing concealer. And this is the Revolution Conceal and Correct in white. So again, another good mix in. Oh dear, I have so many. Ah, there's my other Morphe, so I'll keep that. And then I've got 2 Maybelline Fit Me's, just in different shades, which are pretty new, so I will keep those. I'm gonna keep my Urban Decay Born This Way concealer for my Urban Decay video. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this EX1 because I literally never use it. It says full coverage. I got shade 1.0. I was not impressed with this when I tried it, so I'm gonna declutter that. I'm gonna keep Bare Minerals in the shade Well Rested because Shanexo always uses this, and that's why I bought it, and I need to test it more. And I will also keep... Do I have another one? Yeah. I've got 2 of these Maybelline Anti-Age erasers, which I just need to finish up because I've used quite a lot of both of them, and so I just want to finish those. Right, I got sent every single shade of the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, so I need to just see which shades I'm actually going to use and which I'm not. I've already actually decluttered some of these, and I still have this many left, so let me just have a look and then I'll tell you which ones I'm keeping. I'm going to keep these 4, 2 for concealing and 2 for cream contouring. In fact, yeah, well, I've already opened that one. I was going to say that one looks too light to cream contour with, but I've clearly tried that, so I'm going to keep this one, which is Mahogany, instead of Golden. So I'll keep 4 out of what was like 40 shades. I don't think that's too bad going. I do quite like this. This is the Essence Camouflage, and I've got the matte and the glow. I do quite like this concealer for just covering my eye. What I'm trying to say is eyeshadow base. Waterproof tattoo covering. Okay, I don't think I've tested this one, but this is one I clearly use all the time because it's all rubbing off. So I'll just keep both. Oh no, I'm keeping everything. Oh, I'm definitely keeping Revolution Pro concealer. This is incredible coverage. I really like this camouflage range. So I'm keeping that. My words are not with me today. And then I've got a bunch more of the Conceal and Defines. Again, they wouldn't sent me every single shade. So I'll keep that one so it's open. That one's open. That one's good for cream contouring with. That one's still really full, shade C1. And then 10.5, I'll just declutter 10.5 and keep those three. Because I do have the super size as well, so. Oh, I love this. This is my LA Girl concealers. I'm keeping these because they're really good. This is obviously for concealing, and then this is for cream contouring, and that's a backup of cream contouring, so I'm going to keep those. Ardell Camouflage Concealer. I didn't enjoy this. I'm going to actually declutter this. I really like the foundation, but this did not blow me away. I'm going to get rid of this Rodial Highlighter Concealing Highlighter to brighten and define because it's really old and gross. And I'm going to get rid of this Catrice one because I never use it. I'm going to get rid of this Milani one because I don't think much of it. It's another NYX Can't Won't Stop shade that I won't use. I'm going to get rid of this Flormar one because I much preferred their foundation. And I have one little collection, Lasting Perfection, so I'll keep that one for old time's sake. And then this is the YSL All Hours. I've got the matching foundation. The only thing I use this for is spot concealing. But I have to say the smell of this is so strong of chemicals. It's nuts, it's the weirdest thing. But it's kind of nice. It kind of smells like petrol, to be honest. I know that sounds weird, but I'm going to keep that because I like that for spot concealing because it's super hydrating. I'm going to get rid of this Gosh Concealer High Coverage. It's not high coverage. Another NYX Can't Won't Stop that I have opened. Deep Walnut. So I'm going to just keep it because I've opened it because whatever. I've got my Barry M All Night Long Full Coverage Concealer in One Milk because Mitchell uses it. Sleek Life Proof. I quite like this concealer, so I'm going to keep that. That is shade 03. And then last up, this is my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. It's just been lying down in my drawer, so it's not like old or funky or anything. It's just been lying on its side. I got this probably November time as a repurchase from my old one. I use this a lot in my own time. I don't really use it a lot on my channel for no particular reason except I don't know. I do generally reach for drugstore because I know a lot of people really like that. That's just the holes for my drawer, and that's a spare little spatula. And so let me go away, construct my dividers, and then I'll come back and show you, and then we'll put everything back in and it'll be very satisfying. I've constructed my dividers. I picked these specifically off Amazon because they are not very deep, and I find a lot of these plastic ones that you see online are really deep because they're for like dividing scarves and pants and socks, whereas these are nice and shallow. And it took me a while. Well, probably about 20 minutes, and I've cut it all to size, and there we go. Look at that, fits like a glove, kind of. It doesn't go as far as the end of my drawer, so I'm gonna grab my blue tack, stick it to the back, nothing's in focus, and then I will show you as stacking everything into the drawers, and hopefully it will be highly satisfying. So I'm just gonna grab like a couple of chunks of this blue tack. My back is so sore, and just stick it right at the back here so that this doesn't slide around. So now if I like open and shut the drawer, like that's not gonna move. So now we need to put everything inside of the drawer. There you go. You're slightly looking more downwards into the drawer. So let's start filling it. Because I've got less like cream contours, I'm going to put those at the back. So let me find all of those shades. So these are all my concealers and cream contour sticks for cream contouring. So I'm going to stack these in. They don't take up much room at all. I will do a pan over at the top so you can see. And then I just need to fill these 6 compartments, and I'm not gonna do it in any particular order because I don't wanna like always gravitate towards one section. So I'm just gonna put them a bit higgledy-piggledy in and just go from there really. So there is now the top view of my concealer drawer. I am so happy with that. Like, these dividers are incredible. I will obviously link these below. They weren't expensive. I got like a pack of 24 or something for like $9.99, and that would be enough to do all of my drawers literally because I used 2 long ones. Yeah, anyway, very easy to do. Fits the Alex drawers really nicely. It's not too deep. So everything shuts, it's just perfect. What is that on the floor? Oh, just rubbish. And I'm so happy with how it looks. Like, it looks really organized. I've kind of put like pot ones in here, so I might move that. Just so that's like all pots and looks more nice. This is like contour sticks and cream contours, as is this. And then like I said, the rest is just completely mixed up. So I've got like essence in with Too Faced and things. So I'm not going to be like, oh, this is my high end and I'm always going to reach for this. So it's all kind of mixed up and I'm really happy with it. So because it is so late at night and I do need to get this video up, I am going to stop the video here and say bye. I will do that on camera. Hold on one second. Oh wait, I need to show you what I'm decluttering. This is my little declutter pile that I can pass on to my niece that is not for that pile if she wants them. So I'll put those again with everything else I have in a box for her. And I'm going to bin this Rhodile one. Rhodile, I don't know how you say it. I'm just going to chuck that. I'm going to put that in with my bases, even though it's a little bit dark for me. And then these are the other ones that I'm getting rid of. Mostly the NYX ones, because like I said, I got sent every single shade. A few Wet n Wild, that one that's unopened. So I'll definitely put like some in my giveaway pile, and then I'll just disperse the rest to my niece or women's shelters or whatever. So yeah, I've gotten rid of, let me count. Yeah, I've gotten rid of 32 concealers, which I think is pretty good overall. It's not that bad, is it? Not that bad. And I am so happy with how this drawer looks. Like, it looks incredible. It's going to be so nice to just open that and just play with it. And yeah, that's just my chair that was holding my tripod there for you. Like I said, I wanted to do my primers and like moisturizers and stuff, but that's probably going to be quite boring anyway. And I want to go and edit this video and get to bed because tomorrow me and Hamish are going to film a video together and it's going to be really fun. So yeah, what to do? No. Yeah, because this should go up at 9 AM. I might put it up at 8 AM. Is if you have any ideas for what you want me and Hamish to film together, then let us know in the comments, because we'll probably film like late afternoon, evening time, and then yeah, we can film what you want to see. But I was thinking I'll do half of my face like super glam, super intricate, and he has to copy it on the other side while I'm drunk, because it gives me an excuse to have a glass of wine. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm hopefully not showing you my nips because I'm not wearing a bra under this top. And yeah, just another declutter on our declutter journey. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye.